This is an emergency, I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Let me go ahead and throw some Florida water on these hands. All right. So I done went to the app and marked that you called. All right. So as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthday. Ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you a conversation with the Baron, no card. Now, what that means is you just called me to talk about any and every old thing that you have on your mind. I don't pull cards unless spirit command me. A lot of people take this reading as a consultation. I think the consultation is a couple dollars more. But they take this reading as a consultation and they instantly start ratting off questions. So that's not it. So I'm trying to say, do you know which reading your book?
I'm not sure, but I think I might need them. You tell me what I need, what kind of reading I need.
Okay. So you got questions to ask.
Yeah, if I need to book a different one, that's fine.
No, I mean just remember next time a conversation with the Baron meaning no cards. That means no cards. That means I ain't asking no questions. Me and you talking about flies, trees, your toe, your ankle bone, your third cousin auntie with the bad eye. It don't matter. We talking. But I know a lot of people mess it up, so I probably have to re-enter. Well, it's in the description. But if you book that with the one that says no cards on it, then that's the one where I'm not gonna use cards. I've been letting it slide now, but I'm gonna have to start holding true to it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no,
I don't have no problem. Because I might need some extra. I don't know.
No, you good. This is what your book. I ain't hard up for money now. So let's just go ahead. So I'll take a liver shuffle on your card. So your first name or whatever it is you would like to be called, so I can pray on your card. I have permission to cut your cards.
Yes.
All right. First, I'm gonna say welcome back to the channel.
Thank you.
Now, second thing I'm gonna ask is, and you can be honest or you cannot be honest, or you can just say you don't know what I'm talking about. Have you started making a voodoo doll or dripping wax on a doll?
No.
Are you planning to? Because Spirit just showed me a doll being made and somebody dripping wax on the legs of the doll, fucking the doll legs up. Trying to.
Wow. No, haven't thought about it. Nobody pissed me off.
Spirit will let me know what's going on eventually. I'll say what now?
I said, even if somebody did piss me off, that wouldn't be the way that I would go.
Right. All right then. So let's ride. What's your first question, darling?
My first question. Okay. So a guy used to say he passed away in 2018, October 23rd of 28. My grandmother passed away October 23rd of 2020. So I was in a car accident. I was on the passenger side on October 22nd. And the date of the two most important in October 22nd, I was in a car accident. But I barely remember anything. I was passing.
Gotcha.
The significance of that day, like
Spirit, I got you. Spirit, what's the significance of these 3 dates? The 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd?
yes.
Spirit, what's the significance? Say that one more time, darling.
They passed away, one on the 21st and one on the 23rd,
Nope.
and I had an accident 22nd.
Spirit, what's going on with this October 20th, that 21st, 22nd, 23rd, with this calamity in the family? Talk. Spirit said, find the blessing in your current situation, persistence. Find the blessing in your current situation, persistence, and positive change. They're saying a debt is being paid. So a debt was being paid. So prior to them people going before you, those two people paid a debt throughout your family lineage, this family lineage. They thought they was gonna get you too, but somebody came in there and stopped and said, bitch, it's been paid for, leave her. You follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
So basically a bill was due in the month of October and somebody skipped out on them long time ago. So they just came to collect. They go grandmama. They came to collect. They go, you said it was your uncle?
No, it's the ex-boyfriend.
Oh yeah.
He's my boyfriend at the time.
Yeah, that was your boyfriend. See how they were coming around you? They just came to get a debt and they couldn't touch you, but you was protected and paid for. So that's what's going on. So that's why you survived, because they was coming to claim your ass too. So they said find the blessing in your current situation, persistence, and positive change. You shouldn't have to worry about any more calamities coming to your family.
So my next question, there was yesterday morning on my camera, my backyard camera, there was a spirit on my backyard camera. I want to know who and what it really was. This is my first time. It freaked me out because I never saw a spirit before. He had on like a black jacket and blonde dreads, and in his face, back was turned towards the camera.
Who are you, spirit? Why are you bothering her? Who are you? Why are you bothering her? Why are you at her house, not bothering her? Change it. Look in the mirror and choose peace. Take charge of the situation. Oh, let it go. Look in the mirror and choose peace. Take charge of the situation. Let it go. You called this spirit in. This is a protector. This is nothing bad. This person is protecting your land, your energy. He's protecting all the ghouls and goblins that's coming your way. So he's always been there, believe it or not. But I don't think he's related to you. I think he's from what he's trying to say when I look at it, because he keeps walking towards a white fence. I don't know who fence it is that's white and plastic looking, but he's walking towards it, looking over it, and then walking back, looking over it and walking back in the yard, pacing. So he just saying he took a job to get paid to do that. Like this is his thing for the next 10 years.
Oh, I think this is okay. So my grandbaby, she's terrified of going to sleep at night. She don't like to go to sleep at night because she feel like she always says she feel like something is watching her.
Correct.
And how can I help her with that? And how can I help her with
Spirit, how can she help her daughter her grandbaby get some rest at night from these fears? Listen, okay, what she need to listen to, what she looking out for. Fertility, the baby, okay, and you can do it. They saying the baby telling you exactly who the hell it is. Who the baby says she think it is fucking messing with her.
She doesn't say she don't know. She just says she feels like something is watching her. She don't even say somebody. I feel like something is watching her.
So then how about you listen to her? How about you tell her what do you think that something is? They said listen, fertility to the baby, and you can do it. They say you know who it is, but just by her giving you the monster description. She may say, oh, it feel like a werewolf, so and so. Then boom, you're gonna think about somebody with a werewolf tattoo or a werewolf costume. You know what I'm saying? That you know that passed away. It's a snake man. You're gonna think about somebody who owned a snake that passed away. You follow me? They saying you will know who it is, and then with that entity that's hanging out around your house protecting your spot, hey, just yell out the back door, hey Trevor, fix this shit. Run that shit off. Now I see why Trevor keep walking back and forth looking through the yard. He's trying to figure out what's going on, but if you can't put a name to something, the spirit world can't fight for you.
Okay. That just freaked me out when I saw him standing there. And I tried to go back on the camera, and the video wouldn't play. It's just like a still shot, but no person.
Yeah, trust me, I got a picture of a thing in my camera with my daughter 3 years ago. I say, I'm watching the TV, and I'm like, hey, baby girl, go outside. I say, do you see this little floaty light thing on the camera? And she was like, yeah. And so it just kept playing, looking at the camera, little floaty light thing. So she went outside and I got her on camera looking up at the camera. She like, I don't see nothing, but I saw it clean as day on the TV. And I took a picture with my phone of the camera or the TV, and it's right there, but I couldn't get the camera to play it back.
So you say it was like a floaty light?
A floaty little light thing with arms and shit, like an arrow with arms, but like a fairy, and it's just floating on the camera. And my daughter was like, I don't see nothing out here. And she looking at the camera, and literally the video camera up close on her face and the thing next to it. But then she was I peeked my head out the door, and I peeked my head in the living room at the TV, and I could see it, but I couldn't see it where she was standing or nothing. So that had to be a spirit that only the cameras picked up. So I know what you're talking about.
But this was like a show something in human form.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's his job. It was an actual person, and he's there to protect. So call him out. Hey, so-and-so, protect my daughter, protect my grandbaby's room. Tell him you don't get to go in there. You don't get to scare her, but you got to keep anything that's messing with her out. Give him something to do. He's just there. He has a job. He's looking for something to do.
Because I was thinking, now not certain. My daughter lost her best friend like a year or two ago. I don't know if he had blonde dreads when he passed. But that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Well, I don't know, but if he's there and that's your grandbaby, which is her daughter, right?
No, that's her niece. She's my son's daughter.
Okay. Well, either way, that thing is there, and the spirit say not to harm you guys. It's protecting. So put it to work.
Okay. But is that the only? Is he the only one hanging out around him? Like you said?
No, the daughter. No, it's two. The daughter seeing something else. The granddaughter seeing something else. The spirit saying tell him to stop the other one.
Okay, so she's some rest. Okay. So my next question is, the girl that I was riding with, that was driving, that was in the accident with, is she a true friend, or is she a friend of me, or what?
Spirit, what's going on with this lady she was riding with to Nashville? Yes, she's a true friend. Give me a little bit more on her, because she ain't gonna believe nothing you saying. Validate this one. I know, I'm just telling what Spirit's saying, so I'm just talking to the cards of Spirit. Is this girl a true friend to a Spirit? You said yes, give her some more. Health and healing, give her some more, give her one more. Health and healing and peace offering. Meaning like this lady will she's gonna go above and beyond to make sure your health is okay. Diet, medicine, when you get sick, if you should get sick, she's gonna be one for you. Pay attention.
Okay.
So what's going on with you? That spirit put the sickness up in this thing.
I don't have anything other than going to the chiropractor, like from the accident.
Well, I'm gonna need you to be up on your blood work, your health, and all that shit there, because this friend is gonna be there to support you through whatever you're going through medically.
I usually am. Yeah, I usually stay up on that. Don't eat meat. I'm kind of like a health guru. Okay. So, am I allowed to ask cheating questions?
Cheating questions?
Yeah.
If you want to ask a cheating question.
Like if your boyfriend is cheating, or.
Your reading, I ain't gonna tell you who he cheating with, but I can tell you yes or no if he cheating.
Okay.
I can't ask the question for you.
Oh, okay. Is the guy I'm with cheating?
Spirit
Now.
Is he cheating at the moment? This is what you want to ask, Spirit?
Yeah.
Spirit.
No. If he cheats, you ask Spirit that.
Spirit, is he cheating on her? Is her man cheating on her? Spirit said father, husband, brother, son, balanced career and home life. And Spirit said focus upon your strength. Surprisingly not. Did you tell him he could not move in with you?
No, I didn't. He had something.
So why they saying balanced career and home life? What's going on with is he working too hard? Because they saying he's trying to keep his head above water with his apartment. He kind of his place. He kind of don't have time to be cheap.
Oh, he does work a lot, but he does have a social life. He's very active in the community. He's one of the people out there I never ever date. Like he's in the fraternity. He's a Mason.
You know I'm looking at the camera when you talking, right? He's one of them people I never said I would date. But yet you gonna go ahead and date you a fraternity man, a Mason man, a community activist, knowing them old women want him. And is he cheating? The man, to put it like this, the only reason he ain't cheating because he don't want to lose his house, so he got more important shit to do. But once he gets stable, he probably will cheat.
Okay.
Why y'all put yourself through it?
Well, I mean, I didn't know he was that person.
No.
So I didn't know he was a Mason, and I used to run from him, but I did look over it.
You looked over it. There you go.
But I called my, eyes open.
So what fraternity you in? You a Sigma man?
He is a Sigma.
Oh boy.
Why you at? You a Sigma?
I'm a Sigma. Yeah, I'm 5'8" Sigma, and let me tell you something. It's something about being a Sigma. Women love to settle down with us. We the most responsible of the fraternity. And so if he on your radar, you done got your claws in him, God damn it, you better keep on clocking, cause baby, they after a Sigma. Once you get that Sigma on your ass, you prime real estate. So yes, but to answer your question, only reason he ain't out there hoeing at this moment is because he got bills and he trying to keep his stuff together.
Okay. Do they see any money coming towards anytime soon?
Spirit, do you see any money coming towards her anytime soon? 2 cards. Release tension. You are seeing the situation accurately and trust. They saying it ain't so money coming towards you. It's if you go overseas or if you go out of town that you will get money. So again, this is from another lawsuit, by the way. So be careful traveling.
You said about another lawsuit?
Yep. They saying going overseas. Trust, like you probably gonna get in an accident in another state or at a fairground or something like that, and you're gonna be able to sue. Your money is coming from lawsuits.
Oh.
But they saying this is a travel lawsuit.
Oh, okay. That's not good. Okay.
That's not good.
No, it's not. I don't know what to say that. No, that's not. Okay. I think that's about it. I'm just really nervous about spirit hanging around the house.
Yeah. Just ask the other spirit. Just put your head out the back door and tell it. Go over there and help out. Maybe the spirit. Keep in mind, I kept seeing something with waxy leg, with wax on the legs. Maybe somebody in a car accident lost their legs or crippled up or something. You know.
Maybe somebody in what car accident?
And one of these car accidents probably injured their legs or something. You know.
Well, the girl was right. She broke her leg. She broke her foot in the accident.
And so if the grandma the lady that you was riding with, she broke her foot, but she's still living, right?
Yeah.
Then that ain't her. This is voodoo. This is magic being done on legs, spirit said. So I don't know what's going on here, but that's something around you. Maybe somebody doing generational curse magic, stopping y'all from going places, from growth or escaping, whatever.
Oh, wow.
But use the dude that's surrounding your house. He's not a bad spirit. He's there to help.
He don't come on the inside.
No, you can tell him not to come on the inside.
You say I tell him not to come on the inside?
Yeah, he's been pacing your yard for the longest. So you tell him, go stop what's happening to your grandbaby. If the grandbaby don't live there, send him where the grandbaby at.
Yes, he lives there.
So I tell him to protect the grandbaby. That's all you got to do. I think you're making it pretty difficult because I don't know. I think you want it to be a monster from what Spirit's saying. You want it to be something bad to give credence to it, to say, okay, this is why XYZ is happening. But I'm sorry, this person is not a bad thing.
I don't want, I just trying to understand it.
Well, Spirit done gave y'all the understanding that it is. This is something that came to protect your land. It has nothing to do and is waiting on you to tell it what to do.
Okay, I guess I'm just scared of, I'm scared of what I saw. Like, I ain't never saw something like that.
If I was to walk outside my house and see a 10-foot snake and the snake charmer told me the snake is there to protect you, it ain't gonna come in your house and harm you, I wouldn't give a fuck what the snake doing, because the snake charmer done charmed the bitch already, and I know it's gonna keep all other snakes from my house. So I may be afraid of it, but I'm gonna let it do a job.
Okay. So I'll ask my grandbaby today.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. So how you like your reading?
I like, what? Okay, one more question. Can I get one more?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's boyfriend of mine reaching out. Is you trying to set me up for something? I feel like not feeling good about it.
So so just so I'm clear, you want to know, is your boyfriend trying to set you up?
Ex-boyfriend.
Is your ex-boyfriend trying to set you up? I don't want to know the circumstance situation. I'm just gonna let Spirit tell me. Spirit, is this ex-boyfriend that's reaching out to her trying to put her in the cross, set her up in any kind of way, hurt, harm, and danger, money, financially, what? Spirit said nurture yourself. Spirit said energy healing. And Spirit said come out the closet. Nope, he trying to get some.
Oh, okay.
He just trying to hunt you.
Okay. Don't worry about that. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You got your reading. I hope it gave you the understanding. I hope I wasn't too hard on you, trying to get you to do what you gotta do.
Well, I ain't got no choice. I'm gonna go do it.
All right.
I appreciate it.
No problem. And you know what I like to say. If you need to reach me, you know how.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, and you. Good day.
You too.
Okay.
Everybody, I think she's just in disbelief that everything is going right for her. And you know, in my mind, it's like when you done did something, when you done had so much shit done to you so bad, when something is put in front of you to do right by you, you question it. And I think this is what she's going through. But I'm just gonna pray that she get this thing together and go ahead and make it, so we can go ahead and get this baby protected and get this good fortune coming her way. I know she gonna do a follow-up. I know it. Positive comments below. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. All right, let me start by putting some Florida water on my hands. Let's get to the root of this problem, because Spirit told me it's serious. All right, I gotta give you the spiel. As you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. Ask that you be open with the Spirit and have fun. we're going to be doing your consultations. What that is, for the allotted time of the reading, you can ask as many questions as you would like. No question is off the table but Orisha question and ancestor question.
Okay.
Other than that, the more energy you bring to the table, the better. It is being recorded. So if you don't want it aired, just tell me and I'll make sure I delete it.
Okay. I'm so scared and nervous because it's my first reading ever.
Don't worry. Well, I'm gonna pop your cherry proper. Oh, dad joke. Yeah. All right. This is serious. None of my clowning. All right. So I'm taking liberty shuffling your cards. Say your first name or whatever it is you like to be called, so I can pray on. Pray on. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right. What's your first question?
So can I just tell you about what's going on with me?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So basically, my husband and I, we went St. Louis, Missouri, siblings for the first time, and he met on the bedside. So he met his siblings. They had been talking. They found each other on Facebook. So after talking over a year, we went to meet them in person for his birthday. So we stayed in the hotel, we flew, and we got a rental car. So we arrived there Friday, and the next day, that Saturday, we went to his sister's house. And his sister, her house wasn't as clean. She did have an animal that, kept a dog that kept jumping up on us or whatever. So we noticed that by the end of the night, we were itching, right?
Right.
So we went back to the hotel. We was like, oh Lord, we hope we didn't bring bed bugs. We was thinking all kind of stuff. So we tied our clothes up real tight, and we left that Monday. So when we got back home, pretty much, was like, well, we need to take precautions because, if we might have bought bed bugs. So when we got back home, we started having like these itching and crawling sensation, right? So we were like, oh Lord, we got bed bugs. So when I tell you, I used almost everything away in my house, like except the furniture. And I went and got like little plastic covers over our beds, and I wore over our mattresses and box springs. So then we consulted with Terminix and Orchid, and they came out and looked, and they was like, no, you don't have bed. So we had cleaned the house, we top to bottom, bleached everything, and we just kept having this crawling sensation and like bite that we could like feel, but we didn't see anything. So it got so bad to the point I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was like, I'm going to my mother's house, whatever, because, I have 2 younger girls, and I was like, I don't want them to, in this or whatever. So I went to my mother's house, and it got a little better, but it was still, going on. The crawling sensation, feeling like, itching, feeling like something was biting on me. So I'm a nurse, so, after all, ruling out everything, I said, well, maybe this is scabies.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I went to an outpatient clinic or whatever, told her my symptoms, and she was like, it could very well be scabies. I'm just gonna go ahead and treat you for scabies.
So they gave you the ointment.
Can you say it again?
So they gave you the ointment.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They gave me the ointment and they gave me pills. So in the meantime, I had like my own little beads. I had got some permethrin from the feed store, mixed it up with Vaseline, and I was putting it on my skin, kind of regular. So that does cause irritation. So anyway, started getting a little better, but still having, residuals. So long story short, I ended up going to a dermatologist. She looked me over. She said, well, if you did have scabies, you did a good job, but I'm not sure if it was scabies. So anyway, I had like these bumps on my scalp. I had it on my face and my neck, and, I was itching all over. So long story short, it hadn't gotten better. My husband, he never did leave our house. He's still staying there. I've been staying at my mother's house.
Right.
And so he's been constantly preventing, which, too much of anything is not good for you, especially because of the toxins. So I've been trying to coach, hey, let's moisturize your skin, treat it or whatever. So I got to thinking, I was like, I hope nobody gets nothing ugly, because, rewind back to when we went to St. Louis to go meet his siblings. Well, my husband doesn't have a relationship with his dad. His dad, pretty much abandoned all of it.
Mm-hmm.
So my husband's pretty much, he went and bonded with, his siblings, and they, bonded and, everything. So I got to thinking, I was like, dang, I wanted to, somebody not like the fact we went out there. Then my mind went back. My husband, he bought some property at a tax sale, and the young lady who owned, you have a year to get your property back. So telling him, I got my money, I didn't know that I was behind on my taxes. So she's been known to, that family has been known to kind of, like they do like little stuff to you, make
Right.
mad. You
Gotcha.
know what I mean? So I just, my mind been racing. Like, what is spiritual attack? Is it something better?
Okay. So you gave me a lot of information on this thing that you I wish you would have just say, hey Baron, I just want to know that a bitch put something on me.
Dang, I'm sorry.
No problem. I thought you was like having tell me back, but don't worry. Spirit, is this a spiritual attack on this sister and her family? Spirit said, peace offering the Buffalo woman. Spirit said, release tension. Spirit said, come out the closet. No, it is not a spiritual attack. Peace offering the Buffalo woman. This is something totally different that's bothering with you guys. It's not a spiritual thing. It's more of an internal food allergy. And if I'm not mistaken from what they're saying, you all ate something that didn't agree with you. Fuck what it is, Spirit, because you're showing me a pot on the stove cooking. Did his sister cook for y'all while y'all were there?
Yeah.
Okay, was it like a soup or like some cabbage, some greens, something like that, like a soup?
It was green.
It was the collard green, correct?
Well, yes, collard green, yes.
Yeah, that what got you. Spirit say, no, y'all just suffering from what the fuck she put in there. And it just didn't agree with you. So she probably used some foreign seasoning, or she probably done picked the shit from the garden and didn't wash them off and a bug got cooked in them. If you're from the South like me, you know you got to make sure ain't no bugs on them greens, because that shit'll fuck up your internals.
Yeah.
So this is parasitic, sweetie. It ain't scabies parasitic, skin parasitic. This is internal autoimmune system parasitic. You ain't no witchcraft on you.
Okay.
I shouldn't have known that she cooked y'all some greens, right?
That's right.
So I just don't want you to think it's still this shit. Go and get you some Paragard, and y'all get on. Stop eating sugar, donuts, cakes, sodas, honey and lemon. Cut it out. Kill the parasite for about 30 days while you doing some Paragard at the same time, and limit your food to 1 time a day. Whatever meal it is, make sure it's more fats and proteins than carbohydrates, and that shit'll go away in 31 days.
You said Paragon?
Paragard, any kind of parasite cleanse, powder, drops, or drink. That's it. I said, because Spirit say peace offering, release tension, and come out the closet. No, you afraid for nothing. That bitch was dirty.
She was that.
And it got you, the husband, and somebody else, huh?
Well, his brother, he came over at 8, but we don't know about him because he lives in Spain.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, she fucked with you. Wow.
You think it was something on purpose or just?
And I don't think. Let me ask. I can't call somebody bring Spirit. Was it on purpose? Spirit said communication. Was it on purpose? Spirit said clear and shield your energy. 2 cards came out. Clear and shield your energy. Take charge of the situation and nurture yourself. No, it wasn't on purpose. She just a filthy person.
Dang, you right. Okay. I feel so much better now. So much better.
Look at that. You were willing to pay the spiritual man some bullshit money to get this shit off you and your family, and they would have charged your ass out the ass, you know.
Well, that's why I consulted with you, because I follow you on the Baron and Real Speed. That's how I found you.
Oh yeah, True Spook. Yeah. I don't like when them people take advantage of people, man. Just getting all that money up out of them and shit, and it could be something just as something they ate or laying on and shit. Yeah, but no spiritual work needed. Just Paragard. Get the parasite out you.
And you said go to one meal a day?
1 meal a day. Make sure it's your big meal, but 1 meal a day. No carbohydrates, more fats and more proteins. Yeah, if you're vegan, that's gonna be pretty hard. But without the carbohydrate, but more fats and protein, sort of like a keto. Thank you, Spirit. Try to hit it with a keto diet, but I need all that sugar stripped from you. No sodas, no sugar in your coffee, no none of that shit, and get it out of there.
Okay.
You'll feel better in less than 30 days.
Okay. All right. Well, I feel much better. I was so nervous and scared before I called.
Listen, I'm the real deal, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I'm gonna try to save you as much money and heartache as I can. So you good, sister. This is all diet right now.
Okay.
You don't got no more questions? We got a little more time.
I saw your video about the five bottles that protect the home. So if I was to, because right now we're in a home, so if I was to move or whatever, and I need to dispose of those bottles, like just because I'm afraid that it's going to be destroyed and the 20-something, how do I properly dispose of those bottles without upsetting anything?
Oh, long as they destroyed by your hands, the person who did you bury him?
No, I haven't even done it.
Oh, okay. If you ever move, long as you dig them up and you destroy them with your hands, and then you start all over at a new location.
Okay. So properly destroy them, could I just pour it out anywhere?
Yeah. Pour it out and break the bottles.
Okay, pour it out and break the bottles. Okay. And then with the sleeping peacefully at night with the Florida water and the instant holder, what's the one you said, like tea tree candle and the blue candle?
Okay, burning the Florida water next to your bed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you burn the blue candle as well?
That you're combining spells, I see. So you're trying to have a peaceful mind, and you're trying to so what are you trying to do? Are you putting this on the kids, rubbing putting it on their forehead, on the back of their neck, in their hair, and then you burn the blue candle next to them?
No, I hadn't done any of it because I had questions about it. I just saw your video.
Well, the blue candle with a glass of water helps you sleep at night as far as controlling your dream.
Okay.
It clears the mind. Now,
okay.
The Florida water and the stones and everything on the back of the forehead, on the back of the neck, and all that stuff in the kids' head, wiping them down so they can sleep better. That's after they've taken a nice bath, and that will help you sleep better, as in warding off spirits, help the spirit escape the body.
Okay. But in the video where you had like the blue candle next to the combination that you did,
right?
Do you burn the blue candle in addition to that?
You can burn a blue candle anytime beside your bed.
Okay.
You can always burn a white candle or blue candle. It ain't every time you feel.
Okay. I think that's pretty much it. I have a lot of questions, but I just was so excited and nervous at the same time.
You good, Mama. You good. I'm glad you calmed down. But no, ain't nobody doing no hexes on you. But before you go, you should ask, is there anybody around you that don't like you before you get off this phone all happy willy-nilly if you got this fear?
Okay. Is there anybody around me that does not like me?
Spirit. Anybody coming after her and her family in any form of fashion spiritually. Spiritual attack. View. Choose peace. Look in the mirror. Okay, what's going on here? Releasing the body. Priorities. They saying you can do it. You have to meditate a hell of a lot more than what you're doing. Pray. They say your family ain't prayed up. You ain't praying for your family. You supposed to be walking through every room, flinging Florida water all around on the corners. Keep my family safe. Walking around your house like a mad woman once a month. You ain't doing that.
I can go for that. I had recently, since this recently started, but I wasn't doing it as frequently, as I should have been from the very beginning.
This is an ongoing thing. You need to let the spirit know that you need them, and they can come and surround you. Spirit say, releasing the body, like choose peace. Releasing the body, priorities, and you can do it. They saying you need to do a lot more praying and meditating and calling upon them to keep you safe from all these outside witchcraft people that's gonna be fucking with you.
I agree with that, definitely.
All right, that's all your questions?
I guess so. I should have been more prepared, to ask more, because my main thing was wanting to know what was really going on with us, because we were having the exact same thing, exact same symptoms, exact same, that makes sense, because we had the same thing. Okay. I do have another question. So, my oldest son, he's facing some legal trouble. Any advice on
Spirit, do you want to give any advice on her son? Spirit said kids, okay, family, all right, artistic expression, focus upon your strength. So do you have the information that can free him, or do you have information that can help his case?
I guess that's yes and no.
Yes. So don't give me the no part, because you asked Spirit the question. Spirit said fertility, artistic expression, and you need to focus on your strength. Spirit is telling me you got information that you can put down and help his case, or you can do something along those lines. So I don't need you to do the yes and no part. I need you to tell me or yourself what is this yes information you have that can help him.
Well, he pretty much got in trouble with some other fellas, and how can I go about saying this without? He got into some trouble with some other fellas, and pretty much, it's clear cut. As far as with them, 3 of the fellas, they implicated. Something happened, the other did not. So basically, my son got in trouble trying to help somebody else.
Typical. So now, while he was trying to help somebody else, did he call you? Do you got text messages? Do you got any information you can offer to the DA or whoever the fuck trying to get him? Because Spirit's saying you got the information. Or are you afraid to tell because it may incriminate somebody else and they may come after you? Why are you hesitating from what Spirit's saying? You have the information, so I need to know. I don't need to know the crime, but what is the information you got?
So my son, he had 2 cases. One he's already did time for. I had information on that case. And I did not come forward with it because my son did not want me to. basically, like tell who it was, because, that I guess he was just against it, but definitely, it was the past case that he's already done time for, but he's facing another case now.
So why can't he get his shit together, mama? All jokes aside, if he gonna keep going back and forth out of things, so what is his problem? How is he being enabled to the point where he just constantly doing this shit? Now he either a hardcore gangbanging and he gonna keep up his rep, or he having the dope gang, and this shit is crazy because he don't, the energy ain't giving me a stupid ass nigga.
Yeah.
This is somebody showing off. This is you needing to say, hey, get this shit together. Now, my question to you is, if you know, well, it ain't no question. This is just a direct message to you. If you know that your son did not commit this crime or cause that injury to that particular individual like that, and you know who did, it is up to you to provide them people with the evidence. It could come from an anonymous source. It don't have to come directly from you. But the thing is to free your boy.
Okay.
Fuck the code. Because one more time, Spirit telling me he go back to jail after he do this time here. Lord forbid they give him all like 15, 20 years. If they give him 1 or 2 years, give him whatever accessory. His next time in jail, he gonna get killed. I'm just telling you straight out. And I hate to be so morbid. Spirit say his ass is history if he go back in. Because this is bravado, this is beating his chest. This is not him thinking, and he is becoming a danger to society. I don't know you, I don't know your son, and I hope I ain't being an asshole here. But they saying he go back in a third time, like after this case, I'm gonna say after this case here, it's over with.
Okay.
He don't come home. So now you can sit up there and play street code and let him do this time. He get out, do some more shit. You bury it, get an insurance policy on it.
Okay, I'm listening to you. I'm taking everything.
You should. I am not sugarcoating anything about this because this is somebody's life.
It is.
So he may, if you do what you gotta do, he may beat this one without all the time that he facing. But if he do something stupid after this right here, he don't come home.
Okay. All right.
You got another question, mama? Let's see how much time we got. You got another question?
Yes. It's okay. What the Spirit said about my sister's business?
You gotta ask the question.
What is hindering my sister back with her construction?
Spirit,
What can she do to move forward?
Spirit, what can she do to move forward? Her sister. Spirit say that's not her reading. She would have to book that for herself. How is her business affecting you? Are you a co-partner? How is it affecting you? Because Spirit say this is your reading. So they only gonna deal with you. They're not gonna go to nobody else.
Oh, okay. I should have asked what can I do to help her.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Spirit, what can she do to assist her sister in getting it together? Spirit said help and healing. Spirit said let it go. Spirit said persistent. Get your sister to the damn hospital, get her some head help. She depressed and she going crazy. Just get her some counseling. That's all I can say. If she could get some counseling, get all her emotional affairs under control, she can work in that company again. That's how you can help her. So this is a counseling situation, baby.
Okay. All right.
Did your sister just get hurt in the face? Like a scratch in her face, a birthmark in her face, a burn in her face?
I'm not sure. So, that's my older.
It's your older sister with the birthmark in her face?
Not a birthmark. She got hurt. She had an injury to her eye.
Okay. How long ago this was?
A few months ago.
All right. Have you checked on her mental health?
Yes. That's the one who I worry about the most.
Okay, I don't know if this is a construction worker that they talking about, the construction system, but that one there. So did she lose the eye?
No.
So it's just a scar.
Yeah.
All right, I need you to make her feel pretty. Get her some mental counseling or do something for her because she is losing it, baby.
You're right on about that.
Yeah, I don't know y'all, so I wouldn't have known about no scar.
Exactly. Wow. And she just told me something that definitely had me worried about her. Wow.
Oh, she married?
She is not. She's not.
And if she got a scar on her face, she gonna think she ugly and all that shit there.
She had got a real bad injury trying to get some washing powder down, and you know how heavy washing powder the little box can be. The corner of it hit her in the eye, and it bruised the eye really bad.
Ooh, so it gave her one of them damn red glots on the eyeball.
It's the red glot. It has like a bad mark on the side of her eye.
Ooh, that don't heal too good, you know.
It's been healing slow.
Yeah, get a mental health check. Make sure you make her feel really good because she's the one that's gonna spiral out of control.
Okay. I can't think of any question.
Well, don't worry. You can always call back.
That is true. Yes, I do have. So as far as I'm like whatever, because this is my first time really. I'm gonna be transparent. I've always been afraid of reading. Just as an unknown. So I recently subscribe to your Patreon. So, because I'm really into, like the natural, because just watching you, like you being so transparent, just so real, it doesn't make me so afraid of it, and when you just to a subject, of course it brings about different types of, fear, and, but I was, really interested in like learning how like basically like be calm and just like positive, nothing, nothing, I ain't gonna call it crazy, but nothing that for me is crazy to anybody. That's pretty much it. So you said in 31 days, because this been going on with me and my husband started to. So I'll say like the first week of October, really the second week of October.
Yeah, it's a dietary thing. You good. Just do what Spirit say. Limit your sugar. 1 meal a day. It could be a big meal, but 1 meal a day. Limit your sugar and some Paragard. You're gonna be okay.
Oh, all right. So yeah, with the recording, when I told you my name, whatever, you didn't put it on there.
No, I take them out.
I don't know. I wonder when somebody watches to know who I am.
Trust me, everybody got a lot of voice pattern. People be scared, but they typically don't know. And plus the Soul Tribe ain't gonna know you because your family ain't watching.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's up to you whether you want to post it or not.
Okay. And when I post it, I'll let you know. So you know what? I'm gonna probably title this one right here. If I post it, I'll probably title this one right here, Concerned Sister.
Okay.
I'll leave it that. When you see the word Concerned Sister, you know that's yours.
Okay.
All right? All right, darling. Well, you're great.
Okay, you too. Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay.
All right, everybody. She was concerned about her sister, her family, her husband, the children, and surprisingly, she just ate some nasty shit. It probably when you're back in the South, if you don't pick them bugs off them greens and wash them good, that they come with the chemicals, the pesticides, and all that shit that can cause internal itching. It's a motherfucker, but it ain't no spell work on her at all. Her kid is a parasitic thing on the inside causing her to itch. Spirit just told her how to get rid of it. Let that be a lesson. Not everything is magical. Sometimes it could be internal, from food and shit. I'll leave it right there. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.